All right, first matchup of the week. So first off, let me start off by saying this. Apparently, I'm terrible at this. Not picking teams, which is pretty bad at, but this whole fantasy thing altogether. So generally, just do these videos because it's fun for me. I hope it's fun for you guys. Because there's absolutely zero skill behind it, apparently. So we're going to start off with our first matchup, which I'm actually going to go ahead and deem as our matchup of the week. And I rarely pick myself to be a matchup of the week, but I feel like this is a big game for both of us, myself and Corey Cooper. And look at that projected total. 130.5 to 130.7. Man, that's crazy. So I'm diving into these matchups, and I honestly don't know who I'm going to pick to win until I actually look at the matchups and see where we're at. So this matchup of the week, diving in. So we got Jimmy Garoppolo versus Tom Brady. Tom Brady questionable, which is interesting there. He's going to play, I'm sure, but I wonder if that kind of hurts his outlook. Baltimore's defense doesn't scare you a ton. I like Jimmy Garoppolo's matchup against the Cardinals. Obviously, I give Tom Brady the edge there still, just because he's Tom Brady, and Garoppolo is going to most likely get somewhere around 15 points. Tom Brady will probably beat that, even though it's Arizona. So Dalvin Cook against Le'Veon Bell. Miami actually, they looked decent. I mean, you can tell they're selling out to stop the run. Le'Veon Bell hasn't looked great. Dalvin Cook at Kansas City, yeah, all day Kansas City. Their defense has looked better as of lately, but I think Dalvin Cook has that matchup hands down. Jalen Samuels against Josh Jacobs. Obviously, this is really dependent on James Conner and if he plays or not. I think he's going to sit. I don't think he's going to play, and so I really do think that Jalen Samuels is going to be that number one back going against Indy, who tougher matchup, but he's going to get so much volume that you like that. Josh Jacobs going against Detroit. A little bit of a better run defense. I know he has the higher projection. That's still kind of with James Conner looming there. I'm going to call that one more of a wash than it kind of looks like on the outset. Godwin against Mike Williams. Mike Williams just hasn't turned it on. He hasn't had a big week yet. So I like Godwin in that matchup pretty easily. Courtland Sutton, DJ Moore. I'm calling this one more of a wash. Tennessee's defense is tough, but with the new quarterback, what is his name, Allen or whoever it is, I don't even remember. But it doesn't matter because it's going to clearly hurt Courtland Sutton's value. So DJ Moore could even take this one, but overall, I think it's going to be a wash. George Kittle against Dallas Goddard. Yeah, George Kittle. I mean, Goddard's been playing well as of lately. I think tight ends can score on Chicago Stars. Defense has not been what it has been throughout the season, but George Kittle at Arizona all day. Darius Slayton. So this is going to end up changing. Mark Ingram is going to be in that slot. Yes, going against New England. So it's really going to be Mark Ingram against Terry McLaurin. At Buffalo, that's a tougher one. But once again, I mean, I feel like it could be more of a wash. The winner of that match will be whichever one gets in the end zone. Put it that way. So whether that's Ingram or McLaurin, not sure. I would give the edge more to McLaurin, just because Buffalo's defense is tough, but it's not the Patriots' defense. So I think McLaurin probably has the edge there. And then Jacoby Brissett against Dak Prescott. Jacoby Brissett against Pittsburgh. Prescott against the Giants. Yeah, I give Prescott the edge there. Jets defense at Miami. You like that. Steelers against Indy. You like? I mean, Jets should have the better matchup here, but their defense has been atrocious. Can they get right this week? I think they can. So I'm going with the Jets defense there. Yeah, overall, like I went to this very prepared to pick myself because I'm sorry to not pick myself and to pick Corey Cooper to win this matchup, but I think I've got this one. As long as James Conner doesn't play, I'm gonna pick myself. If James Conner plays, then I'm picking Corey Cooper, and so that's really what it comes down to for me.